Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
Hey, what's up, team? I'm your boy Jay Wayne, the Scout King, and we're on GBP JPY for London session this morning. I want to take you through one of my live trades at least once this week. And so here we are on the daily chart, GJ, and it's about 1:13 in the morning. And we're only looking for about 10 pips today. Sometimes GJ moves so much that it's just going to throw you 20 pips, 15 pips quickly. It moves aggressively sometimes. So, but today we're just looking for 10 pips. And I just want to walk you through my trade in its entirety, from entry, from an analysis to entry to take profit live. One thing that sticks out to me, the first thing is this drop right here. It broke this structure right here. So we have a lower low made right here. Okay. All right. But as I'm analyzing this, I do see this triangle pattern being broken to the upside, and we're pushing above the 50. Now, right now at this present time on the daily chart, it looked like it could go either way, because look at these wicks. See these wicks right here? This can easily drop right here. Now look at the 4-hour chart. So we're definitely breaking structure levels on the 4-hour. So this is great for me. I know we're here right here, but you gotta see what's been happening. And we pushed up and pulled back, all right, to this little level right here, to these wicks right here. Okay, so we pulled back. This is great news for us, or for me to get into this trade. Now I need to go down another time frame, but I'm just trying to show you, even though I want 10 pips, you have to do top down analysis, because you can get 10 pips and this thing go against you right away, put you in major drawdown. You have to be on the right side of the market, even no matter how many pips you're trying to go for. All right, so I'm flipping to the hour chart. Now, one thing I want you to see is this MACD. Now, this is the momentum that we need on the hour chart. We need to see this MACD crossing up. All right, let me see if I can zoom in for you to see that. You see that boy crossing up right there? It's below the histogram, so that means we're still kind of like looking for sales overall, but it's crossing up, it's pulling back. So you got to ask yourself, where is this pulling back to? Because you get what I'm saying? Like, because it's under the histogram, but the blue line is above the orange, is pulling back. That lets you know price is pulling back. You got to figure out, it's your job to figure out, where is it pulling back to? Is it pulling back to this level? Is it pulling back to these levels? It's your job to figure that out. So that's what I got to figure out this morning. So here we are on a 30-minute chart. Do you see this wick right here? That's where I want to get. That's where I wanted to get in at. I missed that. So that's this wick right here on that candle. This little structure right here, that green candlestick right there closed above it. So ideally, this wick was the entry, but I got in. I'm getting in a little late, so I'll take this entry as well. That's perfectly fine. And you see, I'm targeting these areas right here. That's where I'm targeting. Look at the 30-minute chart. It's really pushing in the histogram right here. So that's good news. So that's basically when I try to tell you about the momentum, trading the momentum, I'm following the momentum. All right. Overall, I think it can shoot down some more. This is a pocket for me to get in and get my 10 pips. So other people can be like, hey, this is a sale. I'm waiting for a sale. And then I'm over here talking about I'm finna scalp this buy. We both can win. We just got to know where our pockets are for our specific strategies. All right, team. So we just going to let this play out, and let's just see how much it's going to move. But I just want to holler at you for a second. Things that I've been focused on is helping the homeless out. I've really been wanting to help them out. And I'm trying to find the people that want the help. I met another young lady out there, and I'm going to post her video up on Sunday. I want to post those videos on Sundays, the trading for the homeless videos. So she seemed like she was in her mind, but as you continue to hear her talk, she really was not thinking in her right mind. And I ended up still helping her out, but I'm just trying to find the people. And I know when I go out there, not everybody is gonna want to get out of their situation, so you definitely need to hear her story. So I let it play out some. And do you see how price went all the way halfway to TP? So basically what I want you to understand from that is you have to move up stop loss and take partials. Okay, majority of the time, if you're new to what I'm trying to teach you and show you about catching those momentum trades, you don't really understand everything there is about it yet. So as you see price breaking these structure levels, they're not going to shoot up to TP right away. So I want you to practice taking partials. All right, practice taking partials, because that is going to save you. Not all the time they're going to go all the way to TP. They're going to turn around on you. So you need to be having your stop loss pulled up. So I recommend, if you're still learning this, move stop loss to cover the break even right above your entry and take partials. I understand, like, sometimes you're going to be like, man, it stopped me out, then it went in my direction. I didn't get all my money. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You're trying to practice safe trading for the long term. So yes, you're going to miss some big trades because you're going to get stopped out in profit just to see it continue up. But then there's going to be a bunch of times where you could have blew half your money if you don't practice this. So which way do you want it? I'd rather be practicing being safe overall. Look at the MACD. You see how it's pushing through that histogram? So you can use the MACD. You can look at the currency heat wave, or the currency heat wave actually went out of business. I need to make a video on that. So I'm going to give you all a new one that we're using in my mentorship. Anyways, the MACD is showing you that it's pushing through the histogram. The momentum is on your side. All right, team. So it's about 208. Look at how price is sitting above that structure right here. Look at those wicks. Like, that's absolutely incredible how you can time that up. These wicks right here sitting on top of this structure. That's momentum trading. That's structure-based trading, but you're riding the momentum. All right, it's 213. Hey, shout out to FX Fancy. What you saying? Oh, the signal hit. Signal for all JPY hit. But shout out to FX Fancy. She's doing great, and she just joined. Y'all just saw her notification come through. This is live, by the way. But look at price going up to that TP. I'm out of this thing. I'm taking profit and catch my 10 pips, and I'm out. Finding those little pockets and riding that momentum. I'm telling you, even if it's just 10 pips, you got to do it. It's safer to do it this way. This was stress free. I'm not saying you're going to win 100% of the time, but overall, it was stress free. You guys sat here and saw me go through it. It took about an hour for this to all play out. It's 2:14. I started at about 1 something. Just sit here for an hour, make your money, and go. I'm about to hang out with my wife. We about to go for a little dinner date later on today. I'm gonna do a little steak dinner, have a little good time. And it's been a while since we've been on a date night, because I got the twins, and it's just constantly just busy. Her working her job and stuff like that. So we just busy, but we're gonna come together tonight, have a little steak dinner at a nice place. Why not? I'm going to take y'all along on a night with us. We're going to have a grand time. What you got here?
The cowboy ribeye, yeah.
The cowboy ribeye, medium, rare, or medium?
Medium. Used to do the well done growing up and wondering why I'm taking 30 minutes to chew one bite. Crazy.
Well, give us a taste test. Nah, don't be lying on camera.
Flavorful. That's all I gotta say.
I don't like steak that much. I got crab cakes, and I got the ribeye too. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna give y'all my take, and I don't like steak that much.
Boom. This is it right here.
All right, she got me using this fork and this knife to cut this up. I'm telling you, if she ain't had this camera on and we was at home, I'd pick this whole thing up and just start biting into it. Ghetto. Let me try this out. Put a little butter on there. Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. What you think? What you think? Is that a smile I see?
Wow. That might be the best rib I ever had. I mean, not rib, but steak. This is the best steak I ever had. And I don't like steak. It's too plain.
But tell me what the man said they added to it.
Steak, salt, pepper, parsley. That's it, right?
And butter.
Look, get him right here. This is the best steak I ever had.
Yeah? Good, I'm glad you liked it. It's really good steak.
Look, right here. Look.
Look at that. Point at it.
So this, I mean, it was like charred or something when I bit into it. Then it was juicy, and I like
good steak,
and it was flavorful. But I'm used to steak being plain, but you didn't even tell me a lot of ingredients was added to it. But it was flavorful. But it was flavorful as ever. That's crazy. I'm not a steak eater, so I'm like, wow, I'm a believer now.
I'm telling you, dude, it's an art.
Yeah. And you talking about there's a higher grade than this? I can't even imagine.
Dude, I don't even think you're ready for an A5
I don't even think I'm ready. I gotta enjoy this first.
I'm telling you, bro, it'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
It's like literal butter in your mouth.
Yeah.
Pause.
My dog.
But seriously, I'm glad you like it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's good to hear for us.
Yeah,
like, that's super good to hear.
That's what's up. Shout out to Austin.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. This is y'all's first time here.
Yeah.
Highs and lows, any weather. It's your time again. It's your time again. Gonna make it through anyway.
That you understand how to become profitable, what it takes to become profitable. Because every time you enter the trade, it goes against you. Not just a little bit of drawdown. I'm talking about as soon as you enter the trade for a buy, the market drops at the exact same spot that you entered. And you feel like it's rigged. It's not rigged. It's just that they know people or traders like you get in at those spots. February 28th, 2025. Look at this. $117,674.77 minus the withdrawals I did for the month of January and February. Now, as you're looking at this, there's no losses in there.